Yo, listen, if you're watching this right now, you've either just come out of some kind of adversity, you're going through adversity right now as we speak, or you're about to go through some kind of adversity that you don't even know about yet. So it's very important that you pay close attention to this video, because I'm going to be sharing a way that you can overcome pretty much any adversity in your life instantly. But before I go ahead and get to the solution, I'm gonna set the scene with a story, right? There was a gentleman by the name of Sanchez. Sanchez was really excited one day because he actually got an invitation for a company meeting, a private company meeting with one of the executives that he doesn't normally speak to like that. And this was actually just in the time where lockdown and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that was starting to happen, right? So he hopped on this meeting with his best suit. He was excited, fired up. He hops on. Now this executive says to him, listen, I'm sorry, man, we're making cuts. You're out of here type thing, right? Like, you got a cut type thing, we're cutting you out. Obviously, when he was expecting a promotion and he got that, he was a little bit disheartened. He went home, he's kind of a bit sad and stuff like that. He's talking to his girl. Anyways, long story short, a few weeks comes down the line, him and his girl, they're just arguing a lot. They're arguing a lot. About a month later, right, his girl actually decides, you know what, this is all long. I'm out of here, right? I'm cutting you off too. She cut. He was in a situation now where he's getting emotional. He's getting mad emotional. In fact, most of his days, he's just spent sitting there, right, in the dark, just thinking, yo, man, like, what's going on, right? He feels like he's gone through such adversity that he does not know what to even do. And in this time where he was going through this adversity, he came across a concept, right? Maybe through a video like this, who knows? But this concept, when he decided to apply it in his life, completely transformed everything for him. This was, again, around lockdown time, so a couple years or so ago. The crazy thing about it is that today, on this very day, he just got engaged to the love of his life. And on top of that, he's actually now the CEO of a very successful business, bringing in multiple six figures in profit to his bank account on a year-to-year basis. I think it's safe to say he overcame that adversity, but how did he do it, right? This was the concept that he learned, and this is the concept that he applied. It was the concept of understanding the power of a positive mental attitude. And listen, before you click off, hear me out. I know you're thinking, what? That's some BS, man. He didn't just start thinking positively and his life changed, he got out of that adversity. What did he specifically do? What's the how-tos? Listen, the how-tos are going to vary depending on the situation, but the positive mental attitude is a constant. Why? Because as soon as he started to think differently, as soon as Sanchez said, you know what? How can I think positively about the situation, right? He stopped asking himself the question of, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? And he started asking himself the question of, how is this happening for me? How is this happening for me? I encourage you to write this question down. How is this happening for me? Anytime in adversity, ask yourself, how is this happening for me? Because when he asked himself that question, he sat and he started to see things differently, right? He started to see things differently because he's looking at things from a positive lens now. It's like life is a whole different scenario. His girlfriend leaving, he was thinking, okay, you know what? Maybe this is making room for the real love of my life. Right? Him getting fired from the job. Before he started thinking like this, he was thinking, oh man, blah, blah, blah. Now he was thinking, all right, you know what? Maybe this is an opportunity for me to work on one of my passions, right? Maybe this is an opportunity for me to start my own business. And that's exactly what he did. And obviously, again, it wasn't just because he just started thinking positively, everything just happened to him. No, it was a thing where he was looking actively, proactively for ways that this was a situation that was happening for him. And he took action based on those things. I don't want to keep this video too long, right? Maybe I'll speak in more detail about the concepts of a positive mental attitude and these different kind of things that layer the, how this individual changed his life in another time. But look, I just want to get that message out here real quick. Right? Positive mental attitude. Please, if you're going through some kind of adversity now, if you've been through some kind of adversity, something that's helped me personally in times where I've gone through adversity, right? It's just having that positive mental attitude, because again, a simple way to do it, ask yourself, how is this happening for me? And look for ways, look actively look for ways that your situation is actually a blessing in disguise. Because once we can remove that victim mentality, which is another topic for another day, we can go ahead and start seeing things in a way that actually helps us grow, because we're looking at it as a blessing. And when we see something as a blessing, what do? We're happy that we're receiving it. And when we're happy that we're receiving it, what are we doing? We're looking for the good in that thing. When we see something as a negative thing, what are we doing? We're looking for the bad in that exact same thing. So ask yourself, what kind of angle are you looking at your situation at right now? Or when you're going through another adversity? Because the adversity doesn't have to be an adversity. When you have that positive mental attitude, it's not even an adversity anymore. It's just something that happened. It's like, whoa, this just happened. Oh man, I just lost like 5K. Shit, then. Like, whoa. Okay, how is this happening for me? And then you learn something. Do you get it? You learn something. But anyways, listen, that's all for this video. I'm the real Shay Lamar. Listen, make sure you go ahead and drop that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Make sure you go ahead and drop that like if you feel inclined to, right? But with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. Again, everything I share here is really my perspective, but I truly believe confidently in the power of a positive mental attitude. So I hope that you go ahead and apply this in some kind of way and it helps you in your life, man. Let's all elevate together. I'm gonna catch you guys soon. Peace out. Yo, wait, hold up. One more thing I wanted to share real quick. Is I wanted to make something clear that I feel like I forgot to say, but I really wanted to say. I wanted to say that the reason I say this is an instant transformation is because it's not necessarily because he became a CEO overnight or because he attracted the love of his life overnight, right? Or whatever that's important to you. That's just this specific story of what was important to Sanchez, right? The fact of the matter, the reason I say it's an instant way to overcome adversity is just because it's an instant way to stop seeing this situation as adversity. And as a result, even while you're going through the craziest thing, there's people going through the craziest things, but because they apply this concept, right, they're happy. Because they apply this concept, they're in a situation where it's like, whoa, like they're lit, they're excited, they're gassed. And it's like, if we can apply that concept, if you can apply this concept, again, there's an adversity isn't an adversity anymore, so you've instantly overcome it just like that, and then you work on the steps to physically get you out of whatever kind of situation it is. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that cleared that up of why I said it's an instant transformation. Listen, let's grow. Peace out.